All right, this is DGP 17. Don't forget to put the day that you're doing this and the month and the date, and then the commas are important, and then we have our year. Our question for our DGP is, am I not shunned and hated by all mankind? And we have our parts of the sentence right here that we are going to add to our sentence. Looking at this, I see instantly that I have a coordinating conjunction in the word and, bringing two things together, shunned and hated. When I look at this, that by all mankind jumps out. So I know that this is a preposition. I'm going to cross that off my list. And the end of the preposition is either a noun or a pronoun. So there's one of my nouns. Looks like that's the only noun I have. And all describes mankind, so that would be an adjective. We only have one of those, so I'm going to mark that off. We have shunned and hated. Those are both action verbs. So I'm going to label those as such and only have two, so I'm marking that off. Not. If you will memorize that this is an adverb, it will always be an adverb. It will never change. So there we have our adverb. Am is part of your verb. Am shunned, am hated. So this is a helping verb. We only have one of those. And the only thing left is your pronoun I. And so I just label that with a pronoun. So there's your first DGP of the week for week 17. Moving along, we have our parts of the sentence. We need one subject. We need two transitive verbs. If you look at yesterday's, or what's supposed to be yesterday, you have two verbs here. So that's an easy switch to two verbs here. The key tells you they are both transitive, but you know what? I think this key is wrong. I think they are both intransitive because there is no direct object. So I'm going to change that and make these verb intransitive, and so there we have both of our verbs. The prepositional phrase is an adverb prepositional phrase. Tells how they are shunned and how they are hated, and so this is an adverb prepositional phrase. This is the object of our preposition, and then the subject. Am is part of your verb. We know not is an adverb. Those are never going to be subjects. So the only thing you're left is I am shunned, I am hated, and there you have your parts of the sentence. I is the only part of your subject. Am, not shunned and hated by all mankind, needs to be underlined twice. That is the predicate part of your sentence. Moving along to our diagram. It should, I hope, be obvious that we have a compound verb here. So you're going to put shunned and hated here. And our coordinating conjunction here goes in the middle. So you've taken care of all that. Here's our prepositional phrase. By mankind goes on this line. And the adjective, all mankind, goes there. This is your verb. It is am shunned, am hated, and that's why the am sits out right there, and not adds to your verb, and then your subject is the only thing left. That concludes DGP 17. Thank you.